Headed to Colorado from Guymon, Oklahoma. Well, I've pulled it through the rain. I've pulled it through the plains. Now let's see how she does pulling over Monarch Pass. 11,315 foot elevation uphill. Let's see how this works out.
Come on, keep up. That's apart. The old Harley, she's getting it done at 114, pulling that camper behind me. Isn't it beautiful?
I had to be careful going to some of these corners. I didn't know how the trailer was going to track behind me. I didn't know it was going to slide out, how it was going to behave.
Look at those views, my God.
But as you can see, I'm leaning the bike over and that camper's right behind me. It was a piece of cake. If you've never been up to Monarch Pass Continental Divide here in Colorado, there's a store over to the left. They sell drinks, refreshments, there's bathrooms, t-shirts, gift store, and all that stuff.
And 300 and something feet, Continental Divide. We made it. Summit is 11,312 feet. Look at the view. It's phenomenal. Are we recording? I don't know. I think so.
Yeah, this was a lot different going downhill. Now the thing is pushing me. And I've got enough tongue weight where it's not fishtailing in the back. But if I'm not careful and I go into a corner too fast, I get the feeling I'm out of control. So I backed off and started to pay attention on what my bike was going to do. Looking in my rear mirrors at what the camper's doing. You see the white corner of the camper in my right mirror. And realizing that if I can pull that trailer, it'll go right behind the bike. So even though I'm going downhill, I still want to keep some type of pulling power, if that makes any sense. But it was a whole different deal going downhill than uphill, and especially some of these corners I had to slow down for fear that I would lose control. And then I found a sweet spot, and I got with it, and we... Yeah, the camper's pushing me down the hill. Yeah. And there were cars behind me, backed up. Like these people up here drive like 75 miles an hour down this pass. I'm talking and you can't hear me because the little wind buffeter on my mic blew off because it got so wet, the glue rotted, and I don't know what happened to it. So... that's why the wind buffeting is so terrible you can't hear me speak. Yep, this is the other side of Monarch Pass. And that was my first real test downhill pulling this camper.